Hey everyone, welcome back. So this video is going to be a little out of sync with the rest of the videos that are coming out. As you can tell, my hair is completely cut short as it was in the last Katrina Velarde video that I posted, which was also kind of a bonus video because everyone was asking for me to react to I Want to Know What Love Is since I had posted Morissette's version of it. So recently, and by recently I mean like yesterday or maybe the day before, Katrina Velarde released a Latin medley on YouTube, and my request sort of exploded. And by exploded, I mean within a one-day period, I had maybe 20 or 30 people request it, and I can only anticipate that it's going to be gradually increasing. Noriel Hernandez Travis, I think I'm saying your first name right. If I messed up, please let me know. They said, hey, I want you to be one of the first batch of reactors for Katrina's Latin medley. It's a really good video. You might want to check it out. And that was really sweet. They wanted my video to be one of the first ones out. So I was going to originally film this after finals and everything, but my brain is needing a break from looking at numbers and functions and all that other college algebra nonsense. So I thought I would go ahead and react to Katrina's Latin medley and get it out for you guys because a lot of you were wanting me to react to it and get this video out. So let's just jump into it.
Yesterday, just a photograph of yesterday, and all its edges folded in the corners faded sepia brown, and yet it's all I have of our past love.
Ooh, those low notes.
A postscript to its ending. Brighter days, I can see such brighter days when every song we sang is sung again. And now we know this time it's for good.
I really like blonde hair on her.
And we're lovers once again. And you're near me. I can remember the rain in December, the leaves are brown on the ground. In Spain I did love and adore you. The nights filled with joy were our yesterdays, and tomorrow will bring you near me. I can recall my desire, every reverie is on fire, and I get a picture of all our yesterdays. Yesterday I can say I get a look every time I see that Spain again. I can remember the rain in December, the leaves are brown on the ground. Our love was a Spanish fiesta. The bright lights and songs were our joy each day, and the nights were the heat of yearning. I can recall my desire, every reverie is on fire, and I get a picture of all our yesterdays. Yesterday I can say I gotta think of it time I see your gaze at me. I see moments of history.
Okay, I know that this song is Spain, and I've had a lot of people request that I react to various people singing this song. I didn't know it, but I did look up a version of, I guess, the guy who made the song popular back in the day. His name is escaping me right now. Al Jarreau? Is that how you say his last name? I'm not really sure. But I did look up his version of the song, and it was very energetic. I do like how the song starts off. It starts off kind of, slow and melodic and just like you're remembering about this time back in the day. And then all of a sudden it just like switches and it goes into like this salsa music, and I just like it. And I like that Katrina's like dancing while she's singing. I think that's just extra fun.
Your eyes meet mine, and they dance.
accent is really good. I noticed that instead of va, it's coming out wa, which is fine. I think it's just a dialect thing. So I took Spanish in school, and we learned primarily the Spanish that's spoken in Mexico, but we learned like the vosotros term, which is mostly used in Spain. It's not really used in Mexico very much. And so I know certain words will be pronounced differently. So like, for example, the word beautiful is bella. And in one of Christina Aguilera's Spanish songs, she says bella, which it means the same thing. It's just how that dialect is done. And I think she did it that way because her father is her biological father is Ecuadorian. I don't know if that's how they pronounce beautiful in Ecuador, but just little things like that. Like, so instead of oye como va, it's oye como va, which, I mean, it's just a little dialect thing. I'm just saying, in general, her accent is really good for speaking Spanish. I appreciate it. Boyz II Men did a Motown album. They called it A Journey Through Hitsville, and it's all Motown era songs, and this is one of the songs they do, and you should listen to it if you haven't heard it yet.
You said that you love me, said hurt only came to pass me. It sounded so convincing that I gave it half a chance and learned the ways of love, my baby. There is so much love inside me, and all that I have, I'll give my all to you. Oh, all this love is waiting for you, my
That was so
baby,
pretty.
my darling. All this love is waiting for you. It is waiting for you. And baby, all this love is waiting for you. Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things not worth having. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing,
The drummer was singing along.
'cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it Everybody needs a change, a chance to check out anew. You're the only one who sees
Who does some high notes?
take you so far. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing.
I think she's the run queen of the Philippines, at least based on the singers I've seen so far. Those were some high notes. They were in full voice too. They weren't just like in head voice where you can sort of shift your, I don't know how to explain it, where it's technically the same note, but you can switch, like, I say it's like switching gears in your voice, where you can still hit the same note, but in full voice it's much more difficult because you need to do a lot more to get that note out with that sound, and projecting, it's really, really hard. And she was just doing it like it was nothing, and that's very admirable. That was really good. And like I said, I'm from Texas, and the school I went to, the only foreign language that we were offered to learn was Spanish. I would have loved to learn sign language, but being in Texas, it was like practical to learn Spanish. So, you know, I learned it. I did, what did I do? I did 3 years in junior high, so 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and then took freshman year off, and then took it sophomore and senior year, and then I just took a Spanish class in college, which was just like beginner Spanish 1, and I remembered everything from junior high and high school, so I just kind of breezed through it. It was an easy class. But yeah, so I always had an appreciation for Latin music. If y'all have been here for a while, y'all know that I'm a huge fan of Selena. I haven't reacted to anything from Selena because I've seen so many performances of Selena. The only ones that I haven't really seen or I don't remember very well are like the older performances from like the 80s. There's a few that I know I haven't seen at all, and some I've seen but I don't remember. Like, I think it was Yo Fui Aquella that she sang, where she's in this white getup and her hair is really curly and it's like way out here. And I think it was at the Tejano Music Awards. I remember I've seen that one, but it's been a really long time. So that might be one that I react to in the future. But back to my appreciation for the Latin music. When I was taking Spanish, our Spanish teacher introduced us to Linda Ronstadt's Spanish music. I knew who she was, and I knew her song Somewhere Out There because I mentioned in one of my Linda Ronstadt videos that An American Tail was my favorite movie when I was little. And so I knew that was Linda Ronstadt, and I knew there were a couple other songs that were her, but her voice is so versatile. Like, she can sing any genre, but she sounds different. So like, I've heard all these different songs by her, and because they're in different genres and her voice sounds different when she does them, I never knew that it was her. And so, but I was introduced to Linda Ronstadt in junior high. Around that time was when Shakira was crossing over. She had just released her first album in English, but our Spanish teacher had introduced us to her old music when she was Shakira, when she was singing primarily all in Spanish. So I knew of her before her first album came out. I can't tell you any songs from that time. I don't remember them, but we did play them all the time. And of course, the song Eres Tu was played. And someone brought the DVD of Tommy Boy just so we could watch that scene where they're in the car and they're singing along with the radio, and that song, and Eres Tu comes on, and they're singing along with it and singing to each other, and it's kind of cheesy and corny, but it's really funny. But anyway, I'm just going on a tangent about my appreciation for Latin music. So I like that Katrina did some like Latin music, which I just thought it was all, I can't talk right now. So I thought it was fun that Katrina did some Latin music. I'd love to see more of this from her. Like I said, her accent when she was singing in Spanish was really good. I just think the dialect of Spanish that she was singing in isn't the Spanish that I learned. Because like I mentioned, instead of va, it was coming out wa, which, I mean, it's just a different dialect. It's not that big of a deal. I'm running out of things to say. I really like this. I really like this performance. I thought it was really nice. I like the song choices. I'm trying to think of some songs that I'd love to hear her sing in Spanish. Of course, if she sang a Selena song, I would be ecstatic. Ugh, that'd be so awesome. Let's see, what Selena song could she sing that would just be super? Ooh, she could totally nail No Me Queda Más. I think that would be so pretty if she sang that song. She should sing that song. She should sing... There's so many Selena songs that she could sing. If she wanted to do like more of a rock song, Ya No would be a good song for her to do. I'm just getting like overwhelmed now thinking of all the Selena songs that she could totally nail and do justice. But for now, because I know that she can like do justice to ballads, I think she should do No Me Queda Más. If she did a Selena song, that would be amazing. So I have to wrap this video up. I'm getting close to like 20 minutes here. I'm gonna have to edit some of this stuff out. Mostly my rambling. But anyway, that's been it for this video. If you like these kinds of videos where I react to things, please stick around, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when I have new videos coming out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.